I wanted to talk to people who like are interested in comics on this campus.
Yes, I do read comics. I enjoy reading them very much.
Yes, every night.
Every night?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'm like moving away from that.
Has your interest in like cartoons and everything, like how has that influenced like the classes that you take at Bennington, or like?
Well, it's probably the reason I'm an animation major right now.
Within a comic, you can structure an artwork over time.
I'm getting out of that racket.
Would you say that you're more into like the cartooning aspect?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I'm not into the narrative aspect at all.
It's kind of, I think it's interesting whenever I read graphic novels that are autobiographical. Occasionally, like, because of the content or how it's written, I'm not interested, but often I am, even though I don't know this person. But I think it's really neat that they can present their life, even boring parts often, in a way that is so interesting. I wonder if mine are like that. I'm not really quite sure. What I'm working with all the time is like I'm making something. I'm writing the story. I'm presenting this, and
like,
I think it's for children,
to a
but
certain
I
extent
really like
since
think it's
I
for
was
everyone,
like
or
a kid.
it could be accessible to everyone, or that feels important. That it's like for children, but that does not mean at all that it's something that's dumbed down, or it's something like really simple.
I guess I'm more interested in that sort of subculture for my work, sort of the zine culture, the artist book culture for my comic books. But I'd say that, kind of even connecting to what I was saying before, for me it's a language. It's a language of representing the world, and it's sort of a way of looking at the world.
I love reading like unofficial little or unpublished ones too, or especially when they're from people you know is really neat.
But it's one of those things that I've like went through like a phase where I was so into it that like
I think comics are interesting in general,
have, like,
and
a block on it
especially
now, still after like
currently how they seem to be taking off more and like feel more accessible to more people.
For me, you know, it's an element of our everyday experience that is just like one sort of manifold, but it's kind of a viewpoint of the world, you know, that kind of takes things maybe a little less seriously, but maybe takes those serious things and can have us laugh at them. You know, we can kind of, the comics are kind of like a space where everything's permitted.
When you look at it, you know exactly what's going on.
So it's kind of twofold, like the making is sort of creating a world.
I've never drawn a sequential comic. I don't think I've ever drawn a panel with dialogue in it and nothing like that. Which is funny because people